Well, great morning, everyone. Let's see what the cards have to say. The readings about the wheel is turning. Okay. Energy coming into it. Republicans. Above it. Holding. Foundation. The past and Epstein. Mickey. Come, Mickey. Come on. Good boy, come. Come, Mickey. Come on. Come on up. Be a good boy. What's going on today? Light being shed. The challenge is painful. Mentally, physically painful. Above it, long term. Foundation, justice. Potential outcome. Keeping the lid on things. Outside influence. Evidence in hand. Above it, what's being constructed. Foundation is leadership. Leadership. So above it, holding, looking at long term, what's being built, foundation. Epstein files are past or children. Justice when it comes to Trump. Wheel is turning when it comes to Republicans. Light on the pain. Trying to keep lid on things. Evidence. What's pushing it is death. Now, are they worried about Iran? The children? I mean, he's already killed how many children? But now he's threatening genocide. Death, what he's trying to get away with. The takeaway, what's still up in the air. Blocking information, his insanity, his abuse of power, what they're juggling when it comes to the White House, when it comes to the lies, to spin the drama he's feeding people. So something new, concrete. They see that he is tied up mentally. Okay, Mr. Mickey, there you go. His mental, the mental state, this wanting to control. We've got the whole MAGA clan. And they're saying it's time to end this. On the world stage, he has faced loss. When it comes to Trump, the new action, choices being made, pondering, not liking what's coming, figuring out the next action because things are moving rapidly with what's being shared, and about his mental decline, what's being birthed, the actions in hand, the potential nightmare, standing guard, feeling pushed to an edge, new information when it comes to this warmonger and what he is continuing to say, what's being worked on when it comes to overseas. Wanting a victory with a message about the actions, about what he's trying to sell, and those in charge. He's got in charge the wealthy. This message and wanting to move it somewhere else, overturning, wanting to temper. Concrete message from those surrounding him that are now wanting to walk away. Judgment is coming down, what's being offered up when it comes to the manipulation, what's being handed out, the burden, strengthening, looking at the emotional state, the truth of what's taking place, being out in the cold when it comes to what's being hidden. This action's going forward. There's an agreement. They're struggling with this new cup, looking deeper into this tower moment, not liking the harvest. It's absolutely coming out of the dark, controlling the actions when it comes to what's in motion, okay? So I don't know why the Republicans are on hold with this. The justice, the long term, the light on the pain that this is. The one good thing is that the potential outcome is trying to keep the lid on things. When it comes to the evidence that they've got, what's being built when it comes to leadership. What's ruling this is you have to have compassion, you have to have empathy, you have to heal. Okay? You have to generate joy. You have to be open. Okay? And let's face it, Trump is doing anything but. He has totally lost his mind, threatening genocide of a whole people. And then he also is on there saying, oh, when I'm done here, I'll run for office in Venezuela. I'm so good with languages, I can learn really quickly. He can't even speak English, this fool. So now he says he wants to run for office in Venezuela, that they all love him over there, and threatening genocide here. So what is going to happen with this? He's facing a loss. Are they going to do something? This is in rapid motion. Again, he's facing a loss. So I don't know what they're planning on doing, but will the military just refuse? Will they call up the 25th Amendment? Or that's too painful. 25th Amendment is painful. The only one that can do that is Vance. Vance is the only one that can call the 25th Amendment. He's pondering it. He's thinking about it. Okay? He's looking at what's taking place overseas. What's going on with Hog's Breath? What's being shared? The dark. Okay. So, of course, Hog's Breath is all in on this. Oh, mercy. Wise Vance hesitating. World stage. Now remember, I'm only reading the energy of the moment. It could shift in the next half hour. Why are Republicans holding back? They're juggling things. What about Dems? What's going on with the Dems? Democracy. It's going to be the outcome long term. They're looking at long-term solutions. Yeah, trying to move things, wanting to move things, and overturn this. Is somebody going to talk Trump off the ledge? Is somebody going to talk him off the ledge, out in the cold? You know, he doesn't listen to anyone. His mental state, again, he's trying to sell it. It's all based on his drama. And his mental state is collapsed. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, his mental state is collapsed. He doesn't listen to anyone. And what does he think that threatening total destruction is going to get him? Light. Yeah, he thinks that, oh, they're going to wake up. If I say it's going to totally destroy you. Yeah. Hierophant, his insanity. Some religious crapola. I guess it must be, is it Paula is back there talking about that? Yeah, manipulating the thing. It's a holy war. So it looks like that crazy ass woman over there that puts him on the thing like he's the second coming is telling him it's a freaking holy war and will usher in, you know, does he believe any of this? Message, concrete message. Okay, the wheel is turning. Okay, the destruction. So on that note, I mean, I wish I had something definitive that I could say they're going to talk him off the ledge or, you know, the 25th Amendment, they're finally going to move on it. Right now, I just feel him angry, pacing. I mean, blowing up in his own mind. Frustrated. And again, trying to convince himself that he knows more than anyone. Yeah, it's like blind fury. is what I feel with him. Blind fury because he's not getting his way. And this is making him look bad. Okay? Yeah, he's just... Yeah, hair trigger. Just exploding at everyone around him. But I feel this cold inside, shaking like this is cold. Cold fury, just... He's got himself in a box. Okay? And he's like cornered. I feel like he's got chains on him and he's just snarling and, you know. He's got himself in a no-win position. If he goes through with this big thing, he's damned. And if he doesn't, they're going to say he's weak and he's damned. So his mouth has got himself in a position yeah, and the world, I mean, the other world leaders are in horror about what this fool is doing. They just see him as mentally insane at this point. Very sick, very demented. And then when I'm tuning into the energy surrounding him, I'm just feeling this really sick in the pit of my stomach. Dark, sick, toxic, sludge. The ones surrounding him that are not making this any better. Very toxic. I don't want to stay in that energy because it's really toxic. And it's like they're, you know, I just see these chickens with their heads cut off. But rather than running in different directions, they're spinning. Spinning. Chickens with their head cut off, just spinning. And again, just toxic, sticky, toxicity. Yeah, tuning into him, his almost a stroke coming. Is it stroke or is it, I'm feeling like this side of my body kind of like a numbness. Anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. I don't want to stay in that energy. It's just putrid. So on that note, I'll leave that here. And we just take it step by step.